2 months in a row now, my altcoin picks of the month have smoked Bitcoin, and that's just the truth. Even in the midst of May, when the halving hype was unreal, 4 out of my 5 picks for the month crushed Bitcoin, which had a 10% gain itself. One of these picks brought in an incredible 161% return. That's 2 months in a row I picked a triple-digit gainer. Are you paying attention yet? Well, you may want to start. Let's get it. Welcome to BitBoyCrypto. If you would like daily crypto videos, please make sure to hit that subscribe button to become a member of the Bit Squad. If you want to learn more about crypto or trading, then please make sure to join one or both of my Telegram chats, the Bit Squad or Bit Squad Traders. All right, guys, today I'm going to be giving you my monthly altcoin picks for June. The halving has occurred, and it's now time for prices to start climbing. As Bitcoin dominance is falling quickly, this may be the best month for altcoins in some time. I do expect an altcoin pullback maybe in July or August, but I think June has the potential for a mini altcoin season. So you may be thinking to yourself, "Arg, BitBoy's a scammer. Didn't you hear he leverage trades? What a shill." That's great. Thanks for thinking of me. But if you can get past the meme culture of crypto and actually look at the results, you'll see that I've been crushing it with my picks. So before we jump into this month's picks, let's check out how I did in May. My 5 picks for May were V Systems, Qtum, Manero, Aetherium, and Solve. So we're going to take them one by one. First, though, we got to look at how Bitcoin did for perspective, because that is what we always need to compare our picks to. Bitcoin actually had a great month in May, seeing the price go up 9.25%. For almost any other asset, we would throw a parade for gains that high. But for Bitcoin, we kind of expected it. So first up, we had V Systems, and I got to tell you, I blew it with this one. Not only did Bitcoin have a better month than old V Systems, VSys really screwed the pooch last month, as it was the only coin I picked to actually have a losing month. It lost 3.77%. Not a huge loss, but still the price went down. But I more than make up for it with the rest of my picks. Next up, we have Qtum. And it certainly was a cute pick. I hope that joke was better than last month's. Make sure to tell your friends. So how did this one do? Well, not only did it gain 9.6% against the value of BTC, but investors in Qtum saw almost 20% returns last month. Pretty nice if I do say so myself, which I just did. Next up, we got Manero that goes by the ticker XMR. And yes, MR, some nice returns, as the top privacy coin saw a 10.5% return, gaining over 8% against Bitcoin's value, beat Bitcoin by 1%. Meh, but we'll take it. Next, I picked Aetherium. Don't know if you heard, but it's doing pretty well. ETH is up a shade under 20% the last month, doubling Bitcoin's returns and picking up almost 10% against BTC. But here's the top one, the one you came for, the one you definitely wanted to invest in last month. And I'm pretty sure I was the only YouTuber bringing this one to your attention. If not, make sure to drop a comment below and let me know who else was. For May, we picked Solve. Now, how do you think Solve did? Would you be happy with a 100% return? I know I would. But Solve blew past 100% gains for a whopping 161% ROI if you invested in Solve based on my altcoin picks. And no, pick was in no way sponsored or part of a giant pump and dump. I explained why I thought Solve as a medical information blockchain was coming in at the right time, and just like my wife always tells me about everything, I was right. I'm just kidding. She doesn't really say that. Sorry, hun. But look, you cannot argue with returns like that. And if you missed last month's video, I picked a 230% gainer. If you want to watch last month's video for proof of these picks, you can do that by clicking above. Or you can take my word for it. In spite of what some amateur improv actors may tell you pretending to be YouTubers, you can actually believe what I tell you. So how am I making these incredible picks back to back? That would be with token metrics. Please, BitBoy, show me token metrics one more time. I would be happy to. I gotta tell you guys, since I've started using this site, the results do not lie. This is bar none the best analytics coin research site out there. Go ahead and test it for yourself, and you can get a free 14-day trial and cancel anytime you want. They got plans starting under $10 a month, so it's affordable. And we will once again be using token metrics to make our picks. Visit tm.bitboy.live if you like money. If not, then please comment BitBoy is a shiller below, plebs. All right, so here we go. Let's kick it off. This is a coin that has not been on my radar in a long time. But like an old Nintendo cartridge, let's blow the dust off this thing and see if we can get it to work for us. I'm taking Nano. Tokenmetrics is ranking Nano as the #1 most bullish project of the month, and I have to say that Nano used to be one of my favorite projects. Now, before it was called Nano, it was known as Rayblocks, and it was part of a huge controversy surrounding a hack on the exchange BitGrail, and it basically never fully recovered. But Nano is one of the fastest cryptocurrencies out there. Flawless wallet, quick transactions, and a lot to like. It's one of those projects you just kind of shake your head at, trying to figure out why the price has not gone anywhere. Well, I think this is finally the jump-off point for Nano in June. Watch for this project to have a great month. I'm betting on it. It's the only project Tokenmetrics is ranking as super bullish this month, and I'm putting a lot of stock in that. Stonks. Next, I'm going to take the underdog Aetherium killer, Zilliqa. And I want credit for calling Zilliqa the underdog Aetherium killer. No one in history has ever called it that before. Give me my credit. Literally no one. Just kidding. I literally stole that from Crypto Lark's thumbnail that he just posted that popped up on my feed when I wrote this script. But hey, let's go with it. If you throw back to a couple years ago, Zilliqa was one of the most invested in projects among popular crypto funds. And over the last couple months, we are seeing why. In my opinion, Zilliqa has not exhausted its pump yet. I think it still has room to run the same way that we've seen projects run like XTZ, Link, CRO, and others. This is a coin people are going to be talking about again and again. Now, this is where Tokenmetrics and I disagree a bit. While it does have ZIL with a bullish rating, it shows the price basically falling from here. But it has some strong hype around it right now, evidenced by a lot of YouTubers talking about it. So I'm going to still go with it and take the gamble. Let's see how it works out. Third, I'm going with another oldie but a goodie that I haven't talked about in some time, Eternity. If you haven't followed this project, they like to get real cute by spelling everything with an extra A at the beginning. And I'm going to give Eternity an extra A as well for awesome, because Eternity is out here making big moves. If you just Google them and click news, you will see that over the last month, this project has been getting busy with their new P2P content tipping project called Superhero, and I'm still unclear whether BitBoy will make an appearance. But their blockchain accelerator is also going well, and they also have the first blockchain-based app tracking cannabis. That one should be higher on the list. While I did include a coin that has pumped recently in Zilliqa, both Nano and Eternity are two projects that had some good runs in the past, but haven't really done anything of note, in my opinion, over the last year or so to jump on my radar, and if they did, I didn't even see it. But now they have, and I'm paying attention. Not sure how long you've been in this space, but if you have spent a few years here, then you would know that projects tend to rotate pumps, and Nano and Eternity have both been due for some big pumps in the midst of long-term accumulation, so I think it's going to happen soon. Next up, I'm selecting Horizon. Now stick with me here. Last month, picking a privacy coin paid off, and I got to pick another one. With all of the crazy riots going on, it's just a reminder of how quickly the world can slip into chaos. Privacy coins protect you from people being able to view your transactions. Like I always say, what's legal today may be illegal tomorrow. You have to always keep that in mind. The world can flip on you quick. Saints quarterback Drew Brees pretty much got canceled yesterday for saying that he believes no one should ever kneel for the American flag at a football game. And honestly, that's probably how about half the country feels. And he was viciously attacked for this in spite of having a spectacular record and being a big philanthropist. Common sense is out the windows these days. You may be thinking that that's a loose connection to privacy coins, but the world is so crazy right now, who knows? We could only be one election cycle away from devolving into utter madness and chaos. You may want to have something to protect your privacy. Recently, we've seen Manero Dash and Zcash get good traction, and I expect to see the same kind of movement for Horizon this month. Lastly, I'm going to go down the list a bit on Tokenmetrics, and I'm going to go with a coin that at one time I thought could break the top 3, Neo. It has had quite the fall over the past 2 years, but this was a project that for a long time, many people were incredibly bullish on. Neo has had a lot of big developments lately, including the Neo 3.0 transition. In my opinion, Neo needed to do something to wake the project up, as it had slipped almost down to the 20s after being such a strong presence in the top 10 for so long. It has been down in the 20s, and it was also even passed by its cousin Ontology at one point. But outside of Tron in 2017, Neo was probably the project I lost the most money on when the bear market hit. But hey, I hold almost no grudges, and would love to see Neo flourish again, and I think it just might happen. Will it get back into the top 10? Maybe not. But can it get back at least to the top 15? Very possibly. So that's it. My top 5 altcoins for this month. I'm a little cocky right now after 2 great months, so let's see if we can keep this hype going. And once again, if you want to sign up for Tokenmetrics, just visit tm.bitboy.live. But But now it's your turn. What are your top 5 altcoins for this month? Drop them down below. What do you think about my picks? Have you used token metrics? If you had, drop down your experience below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to smash the like button and hit subscribe to become a member of the Bit Squad. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day. BitBoy out.